Hey, everybody, it's Elizabeth and Joanne with World's Cup of Joe. Awaken your soul. Welcome to our channel. If you're new here, this is your home for balanced energy in your twin flame journey, in your twin flame connection. We are here to guide you in all things twin flame so that you can maintain your own balanced energy for your connection. So today we got a beautiful question that I want to go over and get deep with you. It's really, really deep.
The shifts, the ascending, how do they feel? Usually I have those moments of a sudden breakdown when I feel some strong oscillation and mind gets really cray-cray, sad, angry, crying. My heart tends to have huge or some pain for several hours or even days then. I assume it's just before an important energetical shift in me. In those moments, I usually observe mind, reminded that I'm soul. I journal out what's happening, what I feel, sit with what and how my body and heart feels. I release all the fears or any other energies coming from mind, connect and grow into my present moment, and it gets better. And then something that felt hard in this journey suddenly doesn't feel the same way, the same, challenging, or relevant.
Okay, so I would say the ascension and the shifts are not something we can logically pinpoint. It's going to be like one day you woke up and you heard the same song that used to make you cry, and now you're high vibing. It's going to be one day your person texts you and you're looking at the text and you don't need to respond because you don't need to, because you are not in any rush. It will be a accumulation of your energy balance consistently without even knowing when it shifted. Because there's not one time that I shifted, because I'm shifting every freaking day. I just got out of a call with Elizabeth before we got onto this call, and we were shifting in our call that very moment, and I can feel ascension waves like transmitting through the call. The shifts are forever, my love. So it's not going to be pinpointed one time. It's going to be all the time. And the permanent shifts that are happening, they are an accumulation of your ongoing shifts that you're experiencing all day. Now, I would agree with you. There's going to be some crazy, ugly cries and some crazy, release that happens. And then you burst through this really high vibrational energy. But I would say, as far as ascension goes and huge shifts that are happening, it's ongoing. It's an expansion of self, becoming your best version every moment of now. I am ascending. There is this song that's called, it's like always, always ascending, always, literally just YouTube it. It's called Ascending. And that's life right now. That's literally our spiritual journey. We're always, 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 always ascending. The more and more you recognize you are not mind and you are soul, and you release another form of ego, another form of attachment to others, externals, the more and more you're ascending to soul. The more and more you're drifting into this unity consciousness that is everything. And you feel like a part of you is releasing the part of you that is limited. And you are getting all the answers to the universe. Like the secrets of the universe is being whispered in your ear by the universe every moment you shift. And that's the shift. Elizabeth got really deep with me earlier, and I was watching the mind be triggered. She was like, okay, well, let's get deeper on that. Let's get deeper on that. And my mind was like, I don't want to admit that I'm the creator. I don't want to admit that this universe here is based on energy, because it's so much responsibility. That's what my mind was doing. And I had to shift through all the triggers that I was experiencing that was making me own my energy, own my light, own that I'm the creator. It was literally having a tantrum, right? My mind was having temper tantrum of no, I don't want you to be I don't want to believe that I'm responsible for everything that I'm manifesting. Yeah, you are the creator. Everything is based on energy. What is your energy now? And what is your energy going to be in every single moment of now? So my love, you are always, 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 always ascending, because even if you decide today, I get off this TF journey, I'm going to get off my ascension train, I'm going to go ahead and go back to sleep, your soul's not going to let you. You're going to keep ascending. You're going to keep releasing more layers of mind. You're going to keep expanding into the new version of you. The version of you now is a different version of you when you finish this video. The version of you now is a deeper version of you from the one that woke up this morning to the one that goes to sleep tonight. You are always, always, always ascending, and the ascension waves are happening now. So get ready, my love, and just feel into this ascension that's happening, whether we like it or not. Because my mind, my loves, I'm going to admit it, my mind was triggered as hell. I was like, I don't want to own my ascension. I don't want to own my spiritual journey. I don't want to be the reason for these shifts to happen because of me. It was crazy. It was crazy. And Elizabeth was so patient with me. She's like, okay, well, let's get deeper. Let's get deeper. Let's get deeper. And then finally I'm like, oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Because you can't fight the truth, right? Because the truth is always going to set you free. The truth is always going to reveal itself. So no matter how much I can fight the truth will be revealed. So I sat with the energy that mine was trying to fight, of recognizing that I'm the creator, recognizing that I am always able to shift my energy in every experience and now. And this is exactly why when the mind is worried about these shifts, when you're having a moment of an ugly cry or having a moment of release, sit with it, be with it. They're good. All of this is good. When I cry, it's good. When I'm on the floor, it's good. When my kids trigger me, it's good. All of it is good. When I have a really bad experience somewhere, why? How do we get to a place where we are untouchable? Where we are untouchable and we are being in that experience? Because, my love, soul doesn't have a preference. Soul doesn't have an expectation. Soul doesn't need anything because soul is everything. Okay, my love, this was really deep. Go ahead.
Yeah, so ascension and shifts. Let's sort of talk about, deep dive into what we experienced today, Joanne and I, because we had shifts of our own. And when we talk ascension, like seriously, I want you guys to feel into this, because every day we are shifting. And what does ascension or shifts feel like? Well, to me, they feel like releasing mind, and they feel like recognizing when I'm in mind and refocusing on how to get back to soul. It's becoming conscious. That's what shifts to me are. The more and more I can be conscious and realize that my energy is literally creating my reality, it helps me shift into this deeper level. And I keep saying to myself, how do I not only master the energy, but get to this place where nothing from the external can sway me, can alter my vibration, because my highest aim is to become the vibration of love as often as possible, right? That is my goal. How do I get to this place where I'm consistently in the vibration of love, regardless if things anger, bother, upset the mind? How do I become consistent with my vibration, regardless of what the mind sees, feels, hears? So that's when I'm talking shifting. And so you'll get to see on this channel, like, we go so much deeper than just your twin flame connection. This is your spiritual journey. And the more you can master your spiritual journey, you will see that every element of your twin flame connection sort of gets tied up with this nice little bow. It really does, because it is something that is a byproduct of your spiritual alignment, your spiritual growth. So today, this is the shift I had. I woke up in a really bad mood. I don't know why, but I was really tired. It wasn't like a really bad or angry mood. It was just, I was really tired and I didn't want to do anything. And I noticed that my kids were in really bad moods. And then I'm driving and I get some text messages I don't want to see, I didn't want to read. And when I saw them, it was like, put me in a deeper bad mood. And then I sat with myself, because the subconscious part of myself was reacting to all of these external things going on around me. And I was lowering my vibration each and every time these external things came into my experience. And what was happening each time? I was drawing in through the energy, more of that same energy, more of these external things that were going to further put me in a bad mood. And I called myself out and I was like, hold on, wait a minute. Your energy is off. And everything this morning is a reflection of your energy in this moment. And it allowed me to sit with myself and like, how do I get to this place where when I wake up and I might be tired, I might be whatever, how do I not get irritated, not allow the mind to get irritated and overtake my whole vibration? How do I stay in a consistent space of love? Things happen. Like I gave Joanne the example, and I won't go into details because it's sort of gross. My dog gets on my nerves because of something she does. It's really, really gross. And the mind gets activated and grossed out by my sweet little dog. And it's like, how do I get to this place, this non-judgmental, neutral place in all things? Because we have been conditioned with everything in our life to think that something's good, something's bad. When in reality, serious reality is that there is no good or bad. It just is. Through the eyes of soul, through the eyes of God, source energy, there is no bad or good. It just is. So how do I get to this place where something that my dog does that really bothers my mind doesn't put me in a bad mood? How do I watch it and not say it's bad? How can I just be with it, be in acceptance of it? Those, my loves, are shifts. Those, my love, are you working on your ascension. Each and every time you call out the mind and say, I want to get higher. I want to get higher. I want to get higher. And how do I do that? By releasing good and bad, by releasing judgment, by observing when the mind comes in. And it's funny because I actually wrote this community blog post this morning in the middle of the night after my dog triggered me. She got me up in the middle of the night, and she, like I said, she was just doing something really gross, and I judged it. And then I was like, holy crap, I am totally in mind judging my sweet little dog, good or bad. And so I was like, you know, the key to everything is awareness, because when we are aware, we're no longer driven by the subconscious. We're no longer run by the reactive thoughts of the subconscious. We're now watching it. We're watching it. We're observing it. And just like in our journey with our person, and our person is our best tool to remind us, oh, we're in mind. Oh, yay, I'm in soul. When our person is sort of taken out of the equation, it's really easy for the mind. And this is why separation phase 1 could be really hard for people, because when your person's sort of taken out of the 3D reality, it gets hard to get to this place of neutrality without your person there to remind you that you're in mind. So you have to consciously do it for yourself. And it's this constant reshifting back into, crap, I'm in mind. I need to align. I need to release judgment. And I need to get back to the place of just observer. There's no good or bad. I say it as a mantra in my head all the time. There is no good or bad. There just is. There is no good or bad. There just is. So once you can do that, like that's really a big shift that gets you to separation phase 2, right? Where you can be in this place of, I'm balancing my energy by aligning and letting go of these external things that move me and shake me and get me out of my alignment. I'm balancing to this place because I like to feel good and I like to feel at peace when I'm in the soul energy. And so you'll feel the shifts. The shifts are, to me, like these aha moments. They feel like the universe is opening up to me. And like you said, Joanne, revealing secrets that many around me don't know. And I feel like I'm this like little kid that has the cheat sheet for all of life's answers. And I see everyone around me and they're asleep. And I think to myself, man, it feels good to be awakened. Man, it feels good to have this cheat sheet, the answers to the universe. And again, I get more of those aha moments. I get more of the watching the thoughts. I get more of the realizing I'm in mind and catching myself and coming back to awareness, coming back to self. Those, my love, are shifts. Those are you working on your ascension.
Oh my gosh, love. Like, holy smokes. Holy smokes. Like, you guys have no idea how much these shifts are happening, like all day, every day, all day, every day, all day, every day.
All right.
And the videos, the quality of the message, the upgrades and downloads you're receiving through these codes of truth is like no words, my loves. I have no words. When I keep saying this is the best video we've made, like it just keeps going over and over and over. I can't even pick which one is my favorite because every new video we make is my favorite. It's like my favorite. And you just made me realize, love, this is why we meditate. We meditate because we are the observer of what comes. So when we're meditating, the things that come up are being watched. And that's when we become the observer of all that's around us. We become detached from it and we become truly the creator. It is the secrets of the universe. You guys are unlocking the keys of the secrets of the universe from being in this journey as a twin flame. And you have this amazing toolkit guide, your person, to keep showing you over and over, be in soul, aligned with soul, keep shifting. You've got this. We love you guys so much. We love each and every one of you. Hope you guys have an amazing, amazing, amazing freaking day. Bye, love.
Bye, love.